Here you go, Zonus. Have a medal for being the most polluted planet in the Lilac system.
They should just throw a Brita filter in there. It's like
a planet-wide Brita filter.
No, just a little Brita filter that you put in a picture.
Damn, the absorption rate on that thing is through the roof.
The enemy army is gunning for you. Be careful.
Don't worry, sir.
I don't know about you, mate, but Sector Z is probably one of my least favourite levels in the game. Definitely one of my least favourite on the hard route, anyway.
It's one of the levels that I've played the least, so... I mean, at least they made it really hard to get to, you know? So... The only reason you're gonna play this level is if you're talented or skilled, so it's your own fault.
You can actually warp here from Sector X if you take the warp gates.
Which is hard to do.
Well, it's called the hard route for a reason, mate.
Well, yeah. I don't think you understand what I'm saying, Tom.
I don't like challenge, Tom.
This reminds me of a puzzle.
Yes, exactly. Now, the basic premise of this level is the Great Fox is going to get assaulted by a barrage of missiles. That comes in a little bit. First and foremost, however, you got to take out these little ships, and this is by far the hardest level in the game to get a medal on, because the area is just so wide, and you know the main trick is to just follow your teammates, because they'll usually go after people.
And they'll usually be followed by people.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I think that's a great actual tip to give. See? What did I say?
Brilliant.
You can always rely on Slippy to have a bogey on his tail. Damn it.
You're getting a bit confused there, Smoovies.
It's just, I always thought Slippy was a girl. Just like when I was a kid, I always thought Knuckles was a girl, but that was because the color was wrong on my TV. Like, he always showed up as pink, so I was like, oh, pink's a girl's color.
He was kind of magenta back in the day.
I disagree, though. Like, I've seen it on a proper TV nowadays.
Okay. There we go.
Those, those aren't phallic or anything.
Yes, lots of large phallic objects ready to ram the Great Fox.
6 of them, which is a very appropriate number if you think about it. Don't think about it too hard.
The missiles are actually going to be the key to getting a medal on this level, which kind of presents a problem, because while it's you know, a good thing for your teammates to help take them out, if they manage to destroy a missile, which gets especially hard if Cat's in this level, you know, if you're just playing the hard route and not warping from easy, yeah, you're going to have a hard time getting that medal.
Is there only one way to play this without Cat?
Yes, if you warp here from the easy route, you know, bypassing Zonus, she won't be here.
Okay.
Pretty sure, anyway.
Citation needed.
Exactly.
You have 30 R-Wings at your disposal. Like, if your R-Wing blows up, it's like, I've got a back order of these things in the Great Fox.
And speaking of, if you actually fly into the back of the Great Fox, you'll fly out the front fully healed. Why you'd need to use that in, you know, what is essentially a tower defense level, I have no idea, but it's there if you need it.
That was an excellent segue, Tom.
Thank you.
Not as good as the segue I have.
I'm literally riding a Segway right now while
Right
I'm recording.
See, that's what they need in Star Fox, is segways.
Fuck mechs, fuck submarines, just give me a Segway that can hover.
Nah, just, you know the on-foot sections that are in Star Fox Assault? Just replace that with segways.
Shut up. Boy, this level's eventful.
Yeah, this is, This level's starting to tick me off. There's no story to it, there's no plot. Hell, Sector Z doesn't really have that much trivia to it at all.
Yeah, what's there to say, really? It was a stage in the original Smash Bros. It's a multiplayer level.
Let me help you out.
And then there's a pink cat that flies around in it.
This is really funny.
Gee, I've been saved by Fox. How swell.
Ungrateful motherfucker.
When do more missiles show up?
Please, Missile, show up.
Yes, I need something to do. You just shot the Great Fox. Brilliant.
Little do they know, I am actually on the Missile side. They pay better. Missile, over here! Come and get it!
So does Cat steal your thunder?
She can.
But does she?
No.
I took care of him.
One missile down.
Actually, Fargo, I think you'll find that all down. And this is why I am the leader of Star Fox.
Well, that was fun!
What a fucking anticlimactic finish. Dun dun. Okay, we're just gonna leave.
It just doesn't make any sense in terms of plot. Like, planets are usually like, if you're traveling at light speed, it takes several hours to get from one to the other. That's traveling at light speed. So, if they're trying to... They don't even have a reason to go to Sector Z. It's just on the way, and they just happen to get attacked. But if they were traveling at light speed, that wouldn't even happen.
Exactly.
I don't understand.
Rob, is everything okay?
Everything seems to be intact. I have confirmed your location, by the way.
That was a close call. We've got the bad guys on the run.
Debatable.
Don't worry. Slippy's here.
No one gives a shit, Slippy.
Brilliant.
Not even close to the medal score, unfortunately.
Really?
Yep, I'm pretty sure it's either 100 or 150.
But you shot everything!
Not nearly everything. I wasn't particularly skilled. I didn't have a route planned out for that one.
Are there like invisible enemies?
Well, there must have been something that shot all those missiles. Heading into Sector Beyblade.
Yeah, basically. Basically.
Sector Dreidel.
It's almost over. We're in your debt. Come back in one piece, Fox.
Will do, General.
Oh yeah, now we're talking. This is definitely one of my favourite levels in the game.
Came in here. No problem.
Came in here, lots of problems!
Emergency maneuvers! Too late. Game over, pal.
It's funny because the game's almost over.
So what's your experiences with Area 6?
I've never played it. I've never been good enough.
Damn it, Smoovies, you're gonna have to get good to save the galaxy one of these days.
It's just the Lilat system.
Caught yourself there. Now, the reason why I absolutely adore Area 6 is, you know, it's a penultimate level. The tension's high, you know, the stakes are high. There's plenty of action here. The music is fucking fantastic, and it's a good way to round off Star Fox's journey to Venom.
Yeah, and it actually like feels like, well, all of the hard route feels like the end of the game.
Yeah.
So never mind. The whole hard route is just so dark and unforgiving.
You're just scared of challenge in video games, really, aren't you?
It's the whole reason why I didn't like Diabolical Box, Tom.
I guess you're good for something.
Diabolical Box is probably the easiest of the S-layer games.
You lie!
I tell truths.
Great Fox will cover you.
Now, this is unnecessary, but cool all the same. You can have Rob send in lasers from above.
Oh, that's cool. It's like an aerial strike, except it's not.
Yeah, because you're both in space.
Incoming enemy missile!
Where? Oh, there they are.
Yeah, in the distance. Now, you're going to want to destroy these things, because much like the searchlights on Zonus, if you let one pass, you will feel the repercussions.
Oh shit, really?
Having super lasers at this point in time, and I can't believe we're only just now bringing up super lasers, really helps.
Did we get him?
Not yet, sir.
So everybody who's bad is like either a reptile or a monkey.
Implications.
No, I'm not implying anything! I'm speaking statistically. I think Slippy's the only reptile who isn't evil.
Maybe he defected from Andross's army. Okay, who gave Andros our telephone number?
Meet James McLeod.
Oh, Smoovies.
Daughter Falco.
Crow! You don't watch Mystery Science Theater 3000, do you?
No.
Well, that's good, because that wasn't my joke anyway.
I like how Venom just keeps getting bigger.
Planets do that as you approach them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how science works.
There's a lot of science in video games these days.
Yeah, especially foxes, anthropomorphic foxes, flying through space in tin cans.
I like talking animals, Tom.
I think we established that when you named yourself Sonic Movies.
I want to see a crossover with Star Fox and Fantastic Mr. Fox. And have Wes Anderson direct it.
That would be pretty good, actually. Kind of like a stop-motion Star Fox show.
Wow, this is pretty crazy. This reminds me a lot of the later Star Fox levels, like in Assault. Like Assault is super text heavy, kind of like, yeah, a good comparison would be Sonic Heroes.
Oh yeah.
But at least it's, you know, decent text.
I see what you mean about Assault, because like the one clip of like space combat I've seen resembles this a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Rob, we're a little busy right now to be catching supplies, thank you very much.
You seem fine. Seem fine.
Andros, you up for another prank call? No, just the one then? Okay. Oh no! Coming for you, you motherfucker.
I like how everybody who works for Andros has a giant A on their head.
You think this A on my forehead stands for America?
Fashionable.
This one's different.
Oh boy, Andros got pretty desperate and now he's sending out a motherfucking planet buster.
What?
Yep, this thing has the power to decimate planets in a single blast. Why he hasn't used it on Corneria yet, I don't know.
When did Andros get the Chaos Emeralds?
Yeah, we're fighting the Ark right now.
Basically.
Okay, this boss can actually be pretty tricky and also a little bit repetitive. What you gotta do here is shoot the energy balls when it opens up the casing of the Planet Buster. It's called Gorgon, by the way. It must be piloted by, like, I don't know, Archer or something. And then when the tentacles appear, destroy them, dodge all the projectiles it fires, and keep destroying those energy balls until you get a chance to blast away at the core.
Oh my god, that has more steps than getting all the Triforce pieces in Wind Waker.
Oh, at least we don't have to pay Tingle to attack this thing, can you imagine? Tingle here, waiting to be paid.
Yeah, you like shooting those balls.
You get 2 Smoothies. In fact, you know what, I'll be generous, I'll give you 3.
Slippy is liking it.
That one doesn't count, it's not explicit enough. Save it for the finale.
Oh no. Slippy will keep saying, yeah, yeah. I've seen this fight online. Oh, he'll keep saying, yeah, yeah!
You should really, one of these days, go back and try to complete the hard route. It's really satisfying.
I'm gonna go back and play this on the 3DS.
Ah, Star Fox 3D.
Star Fox 64 3D, brilliant title.
I've played it, it's okay. They actually brought back the voice actors from this game, which is pretty neat, but since they're re-recording old lines, it sounds a tad out of place. I also wasn't a fan, and this is really a nitpick, of how they put the codec calls, if you will, on the bottom screen. I don't know, it just added a little bit to the whole experience when they appeared on screen in front of you.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Especially the enemies, the bosses, it was like they were facing you down. Watch this, motherfucking rapid fire.
Oh, awesome.
Hells yeah. I may not be good at video games, but I can button mash like a son of a bitch.
You'd be really good at Cookie Clicker.
Don't get me started.
You've heard of this, right?
I partake of enough cookies in real life, thank you very much.
And now we move on to the good part of the game.
Don't mind Easy Route Smoothies over there. He has never partaken of the wonderment that is Area 6. We'll see you all next time for the true finale of Star Fox 64. See you then.